When I was writing my personal details, like, are you married, do you have children? And the moment I wrote there that I have children, that's when everything changed. Like, if you have children, who will you be leaving your children with? No, you can't get this job. I was like, huh? The struggles that immigrants go through in Germany that nobody talks about. I came to Germany last year, November, that is 2023, November, with my daughter. She was 2.5 years then. So, and I was also pregnant. So when I came to Germany, settling down with children is really not easy. Like, I was pregnant, and also I had 2.5-year-old toddler. Settle down really was a problem, because when you're pregnant, you need to find a gynecologist. When you come from your country, definitely you cannot come with a gynecologist from your country. You have to look for one here. So finding one so difficult. Like, you will call offices and they tell you that they're fully booked. Yes, here has the best doctors, best hospitals, but you know, they only take the number that the hospital can hold. So, you know, you are from Africa, you are pregnant, you need a gynecologist, but whenever you write an email, if you can be taken in, they tell you that still there's no vacancy, still full. Maybe like they reply maybe 4 months time. And you know, I was to give birth end January, so that was really challenging to me, because nobody tells you that when you come here, you are really going to struggle to find a gynecologist, to find like a clinic that you will be going. Like, if you come to Germany, you expect that those things are there. You really do not have to struggle to have one. But here and now, it took a help of a friend for me to get one. Like, she talked to her own doctor to help me, like, to fix me in, because now I need a gynecologist. But what am I going to do? Because you make an appointment. You know where I come from, you just walk. In Kenya, you just walk to any hospital, and yeah, you just walk to any hospital for clinics, for gynecologists. Like, you don't have to book these numerous and endless appointments that you have to book here. Like, here you just can't walk into a hospital or a gynecologist. You have to book an appointment earlier. They must know that you are going. So, you know, as an immigrant, nobody tells you that, and then you get there and you get here and you're so surprised and so shocked that you really can't be attended to, because they can only take a number which they can handle. I have a daughter, and she's 3 years old now. So when we came, we just started applying for schools, because we are told that you apply for kindergarten. You just don't take the baby, you apply. So we've been applying, and you apply several so that you get selected. And you know how finding school is so difficult. Like, they say that they have like enough number of students, they can't take it anymore, and now you are stranded. You don't know what to do. What now will I do? Because child should go to the kindergarten, but now you're being told that the schools are full. Like, the number they have is more, they can't take more students. Then now what do I do? What do I do now? Yeah, we're still looking for schools. We don't even know our fate. We are still looking for school, and I just don't know. Like, we've been receiving rejections. Like, you apply this school, they say, oh no, the number of students you have are enough, we can't take any more. And you know, when you're applying for a school, you apply for a school nearby, because she's just a baby. She's just 3-year-old. She cannot go to schools far away. She has to at least stay in closer schools. So those are the schools that we applied for, and still we didn't get any positive result. And now you're starting to become stressed. You don't know now what to do. And another thing, when you like, now I have 2 children, 3-year-old and the other one is now 6-year-old. You know, here there are no housewives, literally, like people do their own things. If you have the baby, means that if you're going anywhere, you have to carry your baby. Wherever you're going, you carry your baby. Whether you're going to the supermarket, to the party, like you just have to be with your baby everywhere. Especially now that also they are not in the kindergarten, you have to go with them everywhere, and that's so inconveniencing because there's just time you just want to be like even 1 hour away from the babies. Like you just have to be even alone for an hour, but you can't get that here. You have to have your kids all the time. It becomes traumatizing because if you are not used to just stay at home or just being with the kids all the time, then now they start to traumatize you because I don't know, but it's not easy being there with the kids all the time. So I went looking for a job and I qualified for the job, but this guy literally told me that they can't give me the job. Where will I be leaving the baby? Like, you have just said that you have babies, where will you be leaving them? So I'm not giving you this job, you should be taking care of the babies. I'm like, okay, the babies need to eat now. What am I going to do? The baby should eat. The baby should eat. It is not like I'm alone. I am here with my husband. So when I'm working, my husband is with them. When my husband is working, I am. We found a way to alternate because that's the only way here. Like, everybody has to be responsible because here, like, everybody has to work. So when one person goes to work, another one takes care of the children because there's nobody who's going to take care of the children. So I went to the interview. Yeah, I passed the interview. So when I was writing my personal details, like, are you married? Do you have children? And the moment I wrote there that I have children, that's when everything changed. Like, if you have children, who will you be leaving your children with? No, you can't get this job. I was like, I think that should be a major reason why you should give me this job, because my kids need milk, my kids need clothes. Like, that should be a reason why you should give me this job. So you're denying me the job because I have a child. Is it a crime? Is it a crime to have a child? Like, I don't know. These are some of the struggles that immigrants face that nobody tells you about. Actually, even if you have a child, getting a house for us was also so difficult because the moment you say that you have a child, you are not going to get a house. Like, already the chances of you getting the house is 50%. Let's say the chances of you getting the house is 50%. The moment you say that you have a child, percentage lowers to -1. Like, you are not going to get the house. So like, those are some of the things that nobody tells you about, but they happen here. They happen here. They don't give you the house because you have a child. They don't give. I don't know why. You know, in Kenya, if you have a house, if you are looking for a house and you have a child, like a family structure, they trust you. They know, this is a person that cannot run with rent. This is a person who is committed, will be paying their rent. Like, they give you because you have a child, you have a family. There are some landlords that look for that. Not every landlord, but some landlords look for that, and they give you the house based on that. Like, they trust you. You know that you are somebody who is trustworthy. But here, the moment you say, like, if you're married, it's okay. But the moment you say that you are having a child, chances gone. So if you're planning to move abroad, because this is something that even people in the UK are complaining about, that you say that if you say that you have a child, you're not going to get a house. I just know, like, that's a bit of you that you just keep it for yourself, because the moment you say it, no house for you. These are some of the struggles that we go through here that people do not know about. You know, while we're still settling in, there are a lot of things that nobody tells you about. Like, you're just there trying to find information by your own, but also, you know, you are new in the country, you can't know everything. Like, sometimes you just need guidance. You're just a human being, you just need guidance sometimes. But you know, here there's nobody to guide you. You're trying to look for like how to do things, but you can't seem to get anybody to guide you because people are so busy. For instance, in Germany here, there are allowances that you apply for the children, but they will just tell you that there are allowances to apply for the children. Nobody is going to tell you that this and this is how it's done. You should do this and this to get it. You should do and apply it this way and this way. Nobody tells you that. Somebody may just tell you by chance that there are allowances that you can apply if you have children. There's a house allowance that you can apply and get house allowance. There's this allowance and this allowance that you can apply and get. But nobody tells you that. Nobody tells you that. Some people just tell you that there are this you can apply, but you don't know. You don't even know how to start. Yeah, you don't even know how to start, and it may take you months and months trying to figure out how do I go about this, how do I go about this, how do I go about this. Yeah, so I don't know, like it's a lot of struggle. And also being that everything here is in German language, so everything, and when I say everything, I mean everything, even the letters they send you, everything, even the application, you'll be doing them in German language. So if you're not so efficient in it, then there are a lot of information you may not be knowing, and there are a lot of things that you will not even know how to go about. You don't even know who to ask. It's like you are in the desert somewhere where you don't know anybody. You're just there alone. I came here and found that the daily expenses are so expensive that I thought, like, you walk into the supermarket, in the food section or even clothes section, more so clothes, like you walk into the clothes section and the clothes are so expensive and you're like, oh my god, like, not that it's so expensive, like if you convert it to your currency. If I convert it to the Kenyan currency, then you end up not buying any. People are advised not to convert the money to their local currency or the currencies of their country, but actually, like, it's a high cost of living. Leave alone that it's just a high cost of living. You have to spend a lot of money, and there are a lot of bills. Like, these are the harsh truths that nobody talks about. There are a lot of bills, like you pay radio bills, TV bills, gas, like they'll tell you that rent is this amount. Let's assume that they are telling you that rent is 1,000 euros. When they tell you that rent is 1,000 euros and you now think that, oh, this is cheap, this is manageable, no, that's just a cold rent, like a rent without other expenses. Then the other expenses will be coming there, like gas coming there, costing almost half the rent. And then there is a TV bill, a radio bill. You have to pay for them even if you don't own them. So that adds on to the bill, the rent, which also is extremely expensive. You have to add on that also. Like, there are just a lot of so many bills that eats your money that nobody tells you about. You think that, oh, I'm going to change my life, and then you come to realize that it's the bills. Like, the bills are so much. The bills are I'm on my way, actually headed to African Arabic Fest. Actually, you should watch my next video. I'm going to post about it. It's a beautiful event. I went yesterday and it was really so enjoyable, but I was not able to take some videos, but I'm going to take videos today. Yeah, it's really an enjoyable event. It's so good. Arab's culture with African culture combined together. Yeah, watch my next video on that, the next video after this one. So I'm on my way there as I'm talking. So they're telling me that there are a lot of jobs here. Actually, even Africans that you will find here, they're really not so helpful. I don't know if they think that you are competing with them. I don't know, but they are really not so helpful. They're really not going to help you the way you think. Like, tell me how things are done here, tell me this, where I can get the jobs. I don't know. They are not going to tell you. Actually, they are busy. They are busy, always just busy. So don't think that if you move abroad or come to Europe or come to Germany or anywhere, because this is something that I also noticed. Even people in the US are complaining that people from their home country or Africans are not willing to help each other. Like, they don't help you. It's you and your struggles alone. Nobody cares about it. So, you know, they'll tell you that I am busy. I'll look for a job, but they don't tell you how to go about applying it, or what to do, how to write your CV that fits the job description, because already they are here, they have some experience, they've been working. Like, you know, sometimes somebody just need a little guidance, but you're not going to get it. Take it from me, you're not going to get it. So just know that you are not going to get it. Sometimes you will think that if somebody is from your country or from Africa, actually, let me just give Ugandans their flowers. Like, those people are really ready to help you whenever and wherever. Like, my Ugandan peeps, they take your flowers. Like, they are really willing to help you wherever and anytime, anywhere. Yeah, these other people will tell you, I'm busy. And so you're just left stranded, you don't know what to do. But anyway, eventually you find your way, because you have mouth, you can ask other people. There is Google, you can search. Like, eventually you find your way, but it's not what you expected, because you expected that if there's somebody who maybe you know, who is already here, is going to help you, is going to make your life easier, then woe unto you. Also, I don't know if they just don't want to help you, but also people are so busy. That's also a fact. But you can be busy and spare 20 minutes and just give somebody a call and tell them that, you know what, I came here and this is how things are done. But they're not going to help you. They say, I'm busy. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can reach me anytime you want. There's my social media link in the description box. My Instagram, you can reach me through there. Thank you so much. I love you all. Please subscribe. See you again in the next one.